In the world of electric SUVs, only a few vehicles truly blur the line between high-tech innovation and premium comfort, and the 2026 Nissan Ariya is one of them. When you step inside this car or even look at it from a distance, you instantly realize this isn't just another EV. It's an electric crossover designed to feel like a luxury SUV, smooth, futuristic, and incredibly refined. Imagine driving a vehicle that glides silently, with no vibrations, no noise, just effortless acceleration and a cabin that cocoons you in calm. That's exactly what Nissan has built with the Ariya. The company, known for its practical engineering and decades of EV experience from the legendary Leaf, has now elevated its game to create something elegant and emotionally appealing. Let's dive deep into the 2026 Nissan Ariya, the EV that feels like a luxury SUV, explore its cutting-edge technology, its premium comfort, and why it's becoming a top contender for drivers who want sophistication without paying German luxury prices. The 2026 Ariya immediately stands out with its timeless Japanese Futurism design philosophy. The exterior feels clean, sculpted, and elegant, combining smooth surfaces with bold LED accents. Up front, the signature V-motion shield is now illuminated, flanked by ultra-slim headlights that give the SUV a truly futuristic identity. The updated 2026 facelift refines this even further with sharper detailing and new paint options that shimmer in daylight. But the real magic begins when you see the Ariya in person. It doesn't scream for attention like some EVs, it radiates confidence through simplicity. The side profile flows effortlessly from the aerodynamic roofline to the floating rear spoiler. Even the door handles are flush to improve efficiency. The rear is wide and planted, giving the SUV a solid, upscale stance that feels more premium than you'd expect from Nissan. Step closer, and you'll notice subtle Japanese touches, like the Kumiko pattern front grille, inspired by traditional art, or the seamless integration of LED lighting that gives it a tech luxury feel. Every line, curve, and surface has been designed not just for looks, but for aerodynamics and silence. Open the door, and you're welcomed into a cabin that feels straight out of a concept car. Soft ambient lighting glows around a minimalist dash. The entire front is clean, with almost no physical buttons, just smooth wood-textured panels that light up when the car is on. Dual 12.3-inch displays stretch across the dashboard, merging the digital instrument cluster with an infotainment screen powered by Google built-in. The materials are plush, soft leather, suede, and high-grade plastics that rival what you'd find in premium European SUVs. The seats are wide, supportive, and heated and ventilated depending on trim. But what truly gives it the luxury edge is how quiet everything is. Nissan's engineers focused on acoustic insulation, so even on rough roads, you feel isolated from the outside world. In the center console, there's a sliding storage area, you can move it back or forward to adjust for your comfort. Even the haptic touch controls on the wood grain respond with a gentle vibration when pressed, subtle, sophisticated, and perfectly in tune with the EV's futuristic aura. The rear seats offer generous legroom, helped by the flat floor design, no transmission tunnel. With the optional panoramic sunroof, the whole interior feels airy and expansive. The Ariya doesn't just want to be an EV, it wants to be a sanctuary on wheels. Beneath that serene design, the 2026 Ariya hides some serious performance credentials. Depending on the configuration, it comes with two battery options, a 63 kWh and an 87 kWh pack. The larger one delivers up to 500 km of range on the WLTP cycle, while the smaller is ideal for urban use. The entry-level model is a single-motor, front-wheel drive setup producing around 215 horsepower, delivering smooth, instant torque. But the real star is the Ariya E4ORCE-AWD, a dual-motor powerhouse generating up to 389 horsepower and 600 Nm of torque. That translates to a 0 to 100 km/h time of just 5.6 seconds, rivaling many performance SUVs. The E4ORC system isn't just about power, it's about balance. It continuously adjusts torque between the front and rear wheels to provide impeccable stability, especially on wet or slippery roads. The result? Confident cornering, flat body control, and that unmistakable feeling of being planted on the road. Range anxiety? Not here. The 87 kWh version of the Ariya offers one of the most realistic ranges in its class, around 500 km on paper and 420 to 450 km in real-world driving. Thanks to advanced thermal management, you can expect consistent performance even in hot or cold climates. When it's time to recharge, the Ariya supports up to 130 kW DC fast charging, meaning you can get from 20% to 80% in just about 30 to 35 minutes at a compatible charger. For home use, it supports 7.4 kW to 22 kW AC charging, depending on your setup. Nissan has also added vehicle-to-load (V2L) capability for 2026, allowing you to power external devices or even your home in emergencies, a feature usually seen in higher-end EVs. Combine that with efficient regenerative braking and one-pedal driving, and you get both range and practicality for everyday use. Drive the Ariya, and the first thing you'll notice is the calm. The suspension tuning strikes a perfect balance between comfort and control. It absorbs bumps with ease yet remains stable during fast turns. The steering feels light in the city and tightens just enough on the highway. Noise insulation is top tier, even at 100 km/h, the cabin remains whisper quiet. There's no motor whine or wind noise, just serenity. The E4ORC version takes it a step further by managing power delivery during deceleration, reducing pitch and dive, so passengers feel less motion sickness and more composure. Whether you're gliding through urban traffic or taking a long weekend drive, the Ariya delivers a refined, luxury-grade driving experience that few non-premium brands can match. The Ariya isn't just stylish, it's one of the most tech-forward EVs in Nissan's lineup. The 2026 update adds Google built-in, giving you seamless access to Google Maps, Assistant, and Play Store directly from the car's system, no phone needed. The voice recognition is natural, and real-time navigation includes charging station availability and cost. You also get Nissan's ProPILOT Assist 2.0, a semi-autonomous driving suite capable of handling steering, lane changes, and adaptive cruise control on highways. Safety features like blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, emergency braking, and 360-degree cameras come standard. Inside, you can connect multiple devices via USB-C ports or wireless charging pads, while the Bose 10-speaker premium audio system turns the quiet cabin into a personal concert hall. Pricing for the 2026 Nissan Ariya is expected to start around $45,000 for the base model and go up to $65,000 plus for the fully loaded E4ORC AWD trim, though exact pricing will vary by market and import duties. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Nissan Ariya isn't just another EV, it's a statement that luxury doesn't always need a German badge. It delivers futuristic design, serene driving, and premium comfort in a package that's both sophisticated and sustainable. If you've ever wanted a luxury SUV feel without spending a fortune, the Ariya 2026 might just be your dream electric companion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more detailed car reviews and EV breakdowns. See you in the next video. Until then, drive smart and stay electric. High voltage.